Boom. We're back with another reaction video. Now the reaction video is called "Married Couples Get Brutally Honest." Now, I wanted to watch the video because I feel like we all, especially being in a relationship, we all kind of withhold back what we want to say to our significant other. So I would like to see what they say to each other, because this could be beneficial to me and be beneficial to you, even if you have a significant other right now or you don't have one right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Let's not waste no time and let's get into it.
I feel like I haven't really been tended to a lot self-care wise, and he has, I mean, all he needs is his haircut.
You could teach me how to do it. I do for you.
But you want to go to the...
I want to go. I want the experience, just like he wants.
I found some good.
Because I can cut hair. I can trim his beard. I can do his eyebrows if he wants me to.
Would you let her do that?
No.
We tried once with the eyebrows, and I ended up with one.
Whatever. No, he didn't.
Is there anything more sacred than marriage? I'm Ka Takahashi, and in today's episode of Split Decision, we're focusing on eternal love. The goal of Split Decision is to be as honest as you can be, no matter what. I want you to know this is a safe space. You might not like everything that you're gonna hear, but with honesty comes unity. Are you guys ready?
For sure.
The first prompt is,
like
my partner's family has caused issues in our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Before they answer that, let me think about my relationship for a minute. I don't think our family have had like any effect on our relationship whatsoever. I feel like they kind of, let us figure things out on our own. So I can't say our family caused relationship in my marriage right now. So
go ahead and turn around. Okay, so Joshua, you're on yes.
Yeah.
Elena's parents have caused some issues.
I don't want to get in, it's her family, right? And so I don't want to get into anything specific or anybody specific, but there's been a couple times now, I would say, where maybe some things happen between her and her family, and that bleeds into our relationship and kind of causes some turmoil there that we both end up realizing would not have been there if it wasn't for that outside influence,
Specifically, my son having or not knowing his family members, and that hurts me. I'm learning that I'm gonna speak up and say, hey, this hurts, and I would like if you guys put some effort, because I'm tired of always putting the effort.
You said your son doesn't know his family members?
Yeah, they're like strangers to him, basically. I don't know, as a mother, if any of my children said they were hurting, like say, dealing with the death of a parent, wouldn't you want to console them? I didn't get that. That's what I'm saying. I don't get that from any of my blood relatives, and it hurts. It's just good to know that I have him and I have my son that's on my team.
That's beautiful.
My name is Joshua, and I'm 28 years old.
My name's Elena, and I'm 30 years old.
And we've been married just over 2 years.
Can I be in the middle?
Yeah, I saw you kind of going back and forth there.
He has a lot of turmoil on his end of his side of the family. Like, he calls there for the comfort, and it's just like he doesn't get that. And it fucks me up, fucks him up, and it's just like, I don't know, he doesn't get the attention that he earns for and he needs, because, I mean, we're about...
I must say this, if you get into a relationship with someone and they introduce that they had like past like family problems and stuff like that, and I feel like it's important to understand that a lot of time when you get in relationship with those people, that a lot of things that they do or may say to you have to do with their past trauma. So I feel like it's very important to know that, because that's where you can help your partner in any kind of way to help get through that and help them understand, like, hey, babe, you're doing this to me, and this is springing off of your past trauma. I feel like it's really good to bring it to their attention, because it could help them in the long run, help themselves, and also help you guys' relationship. So that's just a side thought that I had.
By ourselves here.
I have a father in rehab. mother that's starting a new family with a stepdad, so I gotta kind of, you know, make my own wave. Like I'll be the first one to graduate college from the family house, and just kind of all went different paths. That's why I moved out when I was like 18, so like everything moves pretty fast. But we're making it work, making our own family.
My name's Haley, and I'm 21 years old.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm 22 years old, and we have been married for 2 years.
So Luca, you're standing on yes.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. We've had like really major issues, and if they saw this, they would know. They know what they've done. I hope they feel remorse, but there's just instances in which there was a lot of interference into our relationship. They tried their hardest to make our relationship end.
Why did they want your relationship to end?
Basically, they really didn't like and couldn't come to terms with the fact that like he's my family and that like he's the one that I want to pour into, like he's my first call. And so I think that just led them on like this rampage of trying to make it all burn down.
And it's made us so much stronger,
Yeah.
but have we not been as strong, like that could have been what ended us and what took away like this beautiful life, our home, our marriage, like.
Exactly.
So that was definitely deeply affected our relationship, but now it like doesn't as much. We've moved forward. My name's Luca. I'm 25. I'll be 26 next month.
And I'm Jai. I'm 26, and we've been married for 8 months.
Has there been any other sort of outside influences that has sort of disapproved of your marriage?
I didn't.
Oh yeah, where we come from in West Virginia, there's a bunch of
Very racist.
yeah, very racist
Very
people,
racist.
very rednecks, hillbillies, that type of stuff.
Man, just
Very
love each
weird.
other, man.
Those people are cut off. They have not been spoken to. They got those messages to me and were not responded to. But
Hell yeah.
And was this something that caused strain in your family?
A lot of people had a lot of stuff to say, but like she said, we pushed through that stuff. And
Like friends or?
not necessarily
or-
friends, but where we're from, it's a very small community.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people see you and on a daily basis, and they have a lot of stuff to say. And
if they see a
Wow.
difference, it's like, hey,
Yeah, it makes it
that's
real weird.
alarming.
Like being with a white person?
Yeah, I got a bunch of messages from people that didn't even attend our wedding or didn't even have anything to do with us at all, distant
And they had a
relatives,
bunch of
and
stuff
it
to
was
say.
just like, are you sure that this is what you want to do? Are you sure that you're interested in this type of life, type of thing? And it was just differences,
Yeah.
and they thought that would have an impact, and it didn't. He's the person that I love, and he's the one that I married, and I said yes to him, so we're here.
Next prompt is, if I caught my partner cheating, I would give them a second chance. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
If I caught my partner cheating, I will give them a second chance. Personally, me, no, I don't think I would give my partner a second chance, because you knew the kind of foundation we had, you knew the kind of relationship we had, and you screwed that up with someone else. So I don't think I would give my partner a second chance, because you kind of like burn that bridge for me of I really can't trust you anymore. So no, I don't think I would do that. Let's see what they say though.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Yep.
Interesting, every single person.
I'm definitely passionate about it because in prior relationships, I've always been cheated on. So I came into this marriage that was like deal breaker. That and any form of abuse, I will definitely leave. And sex, I take it so seriously. We both waited until marriage to have sex. So
And
yeah.
she told me this from day one.
Yeah.
So I knew it.
So you know.
It was part of the whole dating process, like a non-starter for her
Yeah.
if I ever went down that road. But as I told her, I went into the marriage.
That's a good thing to do with your partner when you first meet someone, is if y'all decide that y'all do going on a date, or take it to the next level of marriage, then I definitely think it's really important to set those boundaries of what you have upon yourself or whatever. So
Marriage with the mindset to stay committed, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hi, it's Randy, 43 years old.
Hi, my name is Shani. I'm 33 years old, and we've been married for a little over a year.
You all took an oath, right, to love each other through anything, support each other through anything. So is there no circumstance where, let's say your partner cheated on you, that you would be able to forgive them and, you know, keep the relationship going?
Yeah, correct. There's no circumstance.
No circumstances.
Because I feel like if somebody cheats, you've already broken the oath. And like, I also feel like there's a lot of things that happen before somebody cheats. So there's, if somebody is willing to do all these things, break the oath, you can't be like, we have an oath though. No, you don't. You broke it. Now there's no oath. Like now we're just married and you don't care, you know?
Yeah.
So it's about that respect for your partner. It's about that communication too, because like you can respect and love your partner and be unsatisfied and be like, I'm not satisfied. Like, can we figure out how to satisfy each other
We were
instead
talking
of
about
just
this
stepping
yesterday,
out?
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Literally yesterday we were chilling and we were like, you need to go to your partner and say like, hey, I'm not sexually satisfied. So are we opening up our marriage? Are you now like watching porn? Like what's happening? Because I think it shows extremely poor communication to cheat. Just break up, like, you know, or fix it.
Would anyone here be open to having a threesome with their partner?
Let me pop my ankle. Go time. Let's get it ready.
I know that he would feel some excitement of me like touching a cooter. Or just like being with a female, because just like I said before, we're both very comfortable with each other. He is my other part of me. So if we want to have fun, we'll have fun.
So you guys would have a three-way if
hey, look, if you that kind of couple, spice it up a little bit.
Happened, but he would not touch her.
Oh, okay.
No.
Wait, what?
Let me just say, it's just me. It's just me. Because he's even said it himself. He has no intention of touching another female. He has no intention of being there. He just would like to. He would just like to see it.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay.
But I feel like if y'all gonna do something like that, then it should be a couple thing, you know? It's kind of, I don't know.
Just like him.
Wait. What is that? Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that?
But you haven't done this yet.
No.
Are you planning on maybe doing it? A future
If
event?
it ever came into our
It's not a planned thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You don't
It
plan
just
it. It's just kind of just what happens.
Too
But
much
he would
school, too
never
much work.
touch another female. I don't want nobody to watch this and think that he's gonna touch you. So
Be careful in
that.
the comments.
Okay.
yeah.
Is there anyone else who would be down for a three-way? I know. Yeah? Okay.
Like, I know that she's also attracted to women. And so we also agree, like, there is no cheating, there is no stepping outside of that, unless, of course, it's agreed upon, right? As long as I get to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? You know what I mean? Like, I have 5 senses, let me get one of them going, you know what I mean? Like,
If we're gonna have another person we're playing with, we're gonna enjoy them together. They're gonna be like a tool.
He can do more
kind
than
of.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Because I'm just saying, he surprises me all the time, so I'm like, I'm satisfied. I'm more than happy. So.
The next prompt is, it's okay to watch porn when you're in a relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Ah, shit, what's over there?
Oh man, we're both on no. The next prompt is, there have been times where
That went by so fast. But to answer that, I feel like if you are satisfying each other enough, I don't think there's really no need to watch porn. But I do feel like if there's something that y'all into like together as a couple, then I think that's acceptable, because I feel like all porn do is just lower your self-esteem, devalue yourself, and just look at the other sex in a way of, I only want to have intercourse with you, and you shouldn't have that kind of mindset with other people, towards other people.
I've been severely unhappy during our marriage. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
I feel like, not like I said in the intro, I don't feel like it's just always a marriage, but also in a couple. I mean, every couple goes through the time of being severely unhappy, but it's about, are you guys willing to work it out? Are you guys really willing to talk about it? Are you guys willing to fix the problem before it gets to being, severely unhappy? You know what I mean? So I think that's very big in a relationship and a marriage. It's talking about it before it even gets there.
1. All right, everybody, go ahead and turn around. Elena, let's start with you.
I'm like literally here because of the marriage. Like he's my superhero all the time. Like he's the one that always shows me love and gives my body and mind and soul to everything I need. So
I kind of feel like these two people right here, the brown shirt and her husband, I kind of feel like they kind of needed this little session in this video, because I'm getting like some energy of, I just need you to listen to what I'm about to say. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I think I'm just talking, but I don't know.
Shit happens. It's not his fault.
Did something happen, or there was a time where you were very unhappy?
Not having a job and not being able to contribute to the household's weighs on me, so.
Joshua, how do you help your partner through these tough times?
I wouldn't say I do a lot. I just think I'm just there.
Is that what you need?
He's not just there. He does help. Like he doesn't even realize a lot, like how helpful he is, just by looking me in the eye and being there. Like just that small action of looking someone in the eye is very helpful. So.
It's just a season. It's just a season. Yeah. I've been there. It's just a season. I promise you that.
See, yeah. I can tell.
I really wonder if women 50 years ago would have had the same pressures that we have today of just like, hey, I'm not working right now. I can't contribute to the household. Would they have even thought about that?
Completely
We talk
different.
about that all the time.
Yeah.
It's a different world
It's
right
a different
now.
world now, but I promise you it's just a season. This is an opportunity for you to get creative in some of the
Figure out
things
where
that you're good at.
I have a lot of talent. I know what I'm good at. This is my moment. This is our moment to share with the world that I have a lot to love to give and a lot of stories to share, and I'm open to any feedback and anything. I'm ready.
Yes,
Okay, do you want to share?
We've had struggles like everyone, but not that severe unhappiness due to our relationship. But we've gone through some really difficult things since we've been together. Like, shit has really hit the fan at many points. Insurance has denied medications that one of us need to feel good, or it's out of stock in the pharmacy. When you take away someone's medication that keeps them stable, that can really send someone. We're emotional people, so we have our struggles. So we get to that point where it's like, do I want to live anymore? Like, I hate myself. I hate like all of this. And I think we've both gotten to those really dark spots.
Yeah. I truly believe we'll get through anything together.
Of course. And like, I'm always here for you when you're feeling like that, go out, make a care basket, get you your favorite food, and you're right there for me. So I think we're alive because of each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
The next prompt is, I believe the strongest marriages are based in religious faith. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I believe the strongest marriages are based in religious faith. I don't know, because there's so many different ways that you can go about that, though, based on the couple. I don't know. Let's see what they say. That one mess my head up a little bit.
Can we stand in the head?
Go ahead and turn around. Randy, Shawnee, you both say yes.
Our relationship is rooted in faith. Some of the first conversations we had was the reality we're not gonna have sex. Even when we hang out alone, we're not gonna take it that far. We are going to wait till marriage because we're basing this relationship on our faith in God, so.
A big part of my spiritual journey is making sure that I live a life that is honorable to the Lord. Abstaining was one. I needed to make sure that we believed in the same thing. We're both Christians. Religion is deep rooted in my life. So I needed someone who can come in and help me fight that thing.
So I'm curious, because I think a lot of people don't adhere to the whole, wait till marriage to be intimate. Can you speak on what that experience was like? Did it make things?
It was hard.
Okay. Was it hard? Was it difficult?
No, it was easy.
It was literally hard, and it was figuratively hard.
So, I mean, there's times I go over and I see my wife, and before we got married, and I come over and we're hanging out, and the thoughts start to come, and the body starts to react.
Yeah.
And we have to just figure it out, and I'm sleeping out, on the couch.
I was gonna say, what did you do to
Well, we were in a long distance relationship, so that helped. I was always against long distance relationships, by the way. But in this instance, it actually helped.
He was saving himself for marriage, first of all, when you were a teenager, so it's good to have things in common. So having that common ground religion, I think that's good. But I think that marriage is so independent of that. I think it's that commitment that can happen with religion and it can happen without.
The next prompt is, I know the #1 issue that we need to work on. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I know the #1 issue that we need to work on. I don't think that with my significant other, I don't think we have a #1 issue that we need to work on. It's not even an issue, but it's really us working as a team to figure things out to put us in a different setting or like a better space. Like I said, we all have our flaws when it comes to certain things. There's certain things that I'm good at that my wife is not good at, and vice versa. So I think as a couple, it's all about finding balance and really fighting those issues fighting those issues with each other. Let me say it like that: fighting those issues with each other to help us both out, I guess you can say.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Wow, there's a bunch of self-aware couples over here. We're all like, yeah.
We all communicate with each other.
I like it. Okay.
Ours is definitely communication. He feels like he's being attacked when I express myself just because it's not.
Like I said, with me and my wife, it's multiple things. You have communication. You have it's just a lot of stuff. So I mean, I feel like every relationship have different areas that they need to work on. I don't feel like it's just one area. That's just my opinion, though.
It's foreign to him. So we're still in the aspect of figuring out how to respond.
You agreed this is the communication?
I've been trying to work on myself, and she's the first lady in my life that's ever kind of expressed and like she said, acknowledged. And it's hard to do, but with time and with a great partner, anything can happen with teamwork. So it's something that we're definitely working on.
So Randy, what's the #1 thing that you need to work on?
I think it's communication styles. That's how I would define it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The styles of our communication.
I like that.
I tend to be more stoic. I tend to be more happy-go-lucky, don't worry about a lot of things. My wife is a lot more deliberate, and her style is more to, there is a problem, we gotta get on it, we gotta deal with it, it's on my mind.
Early in our marriage, I was a little bit more aggressive. Growing up, people always talked to me really hard, and that was always hard on me, because I'm just like, why do people talk to me like this? So I kind of came into the marriage really direct, sharp with the tongue, and I had to check myself. It was a really bad habit of just sharp tongue, tone off, timing off. I always brought up things at the wrong time, and I'm getting better. I'm not perfect, but I am getting better with my timing.
And as we worked on it, her being able to just speak the right tone allows me to want to be a man to do everything for her anyway. So all the things that she wants, she gets when I can just feel that right tone. And we've gotten better for it, I think.
Yeah, I think now before I speak. So it's definitely gotten better, for sure.
So I think we were stuck in this loop of like, I noticed the tone is off. I noticed his expression is, are you okay? Whereas now it's like, okay, you promised me. If you're not okay, you will come to me. And so like, that's me trusting that if he has negative emotions or is going through something, he's gonna come to me and let me know.
And he's also like the first person in my life to really just want me to be me, like whoever I am, like whatever it is, just be that. So like he wanted to know all these things so that he could be the supportive teammate, like the supportive husband. When I realized that that is what like was the switch for me. It's like there's a reason why expressing my emotions to you is important. Like you want to actually be there because I don't have to think about all these things by myself anymore. Like I can actually lean on you.
We're both from traumatic childhoods, or we have traumatic backgrounds. Because we have a son, the childhood trauma is coming up, and we're both having to work on that individually. Because at the beginning, we were good, and we're strong, solid, like communication-wise. But because of the baby, we're both working with our abandonment issues, I guess.
It will seem like she's pissed off. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing's wrong. But then half the time something is wrong. Right? Like, I'm not wrong that something's wrong sometimes, but sometimes nothing's really wrong. But now you ask too many times. It's, and just a lot of that stuff coming up, just being a parent makes it, you start realizing things, you know.
The next prompt is, I make significant sacrifices in our relationship that go unnoticed or unappreciated. Make your split decisions in.
I make significant sacrifices in our relationship that go unnoticed or unappreciated. Okay. I feel like, this is just me speaking, but I feel like when you make those sacrifices in your relationship, me personally, I don't feel like I always have to be noticed and appreciated for them. And the reason I say this is because those sacrifices that I make is for me to put us in a better situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing this to get your attention, to be like, look, you know, hey, look what I did. Look what I can do. But I did it to be more genuine, and it's just the person that I am, and this is just what I want for us. So I don't feel like I need my partner to notice or appreciate the things that I do, because I'm doing these things for us. Does that make sense?
3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay, everyone says no except Haley.
It's not very big, but just very, very simple, self-care. $60 haircuts, and I haven't had anything self-care wise for me. We've been here for almost 2 years now. Feel like I haven't really been tended to a lot self-care wise, and all he needs is his haircut. So, and mind you, we're both here by ourselves with no family here, so we pay everything by ourselves. It's like a lot. We're young and we live paycheck to paycheck, so I understand that's the only thing that he needs to have done for himself, but
you would like to
I would just like to have something for me.
For you, okay.
When it comes to the nails and stuff, we're not necessarily allowed to have nails in nursing school. So like the whole getting the nails thing done, like it's not much of a
Can
necessity.
I interrupt? You can just get gel, clear polish. I just need my cuticles pushed back.
You can teach me how to do it. I do for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you want to go to the...
I want to go. I want the experience, just like he wants.
I found some good.
Because I can cut hair. I can trim his beard. I can do his eyebrows if he wants me to.
Would you let her do that?
No.
We tried once with the eyebrows, and I ended up on one.
Whatever.
But it goes deeper, right? It's like those are the things that make you feel beautiful.
Yeah, it's what makes me feel like a woman.
Yeah, and sometimes men can miss those things of just like, hey, I feel beautiful when my husband treats me to get my nails done.
Right.
You know, it's just a nice gesture to remind a woman how beautiful you are. That's really what it is.
I can feel pampered. Thank you.
The next prompt is, I sometimes fear that I won't be able to give my partner everything they deserve. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I fear I won't be able to give my partner everything they deserve. Let me think about that. I don't think that I fear not giving my partner everything that I deserve, but we're in a time frame of like everything is rushed. I think I more have a fear of being left behind. You know what I mean? Like I know that's not good to like think like that, but I have a fear of that. You know, the fearing of being left behind, and I don't want us to be left behind. I think that's mine, because I know if I keep going with the things that I'm doing, I know eventually that I'll get to where I want to be. But my fear is I don't know how long it will take. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense.
All right, go ahead and turn around.
Babe, I just feel like ultimately every day that I wake up, I'm driven to make you happy. So it's not that I feel that I won't. I just feel that there's that constant drive to want to do it, and I'm never satisfied to just kind of start coasting and taking her for granted. We have shared vision, we have shared goals. That's what I think brought us together, and that's a part of what drives me every day, and I don't think I ever want to lose that.
Stay with this guy.
But you sometimes still have that fear that
For sure.
you won't be able to
For sure.
give it to her?
Things happen, things go slower than you want, things don't work out when you want, but I know her dreams, she shares them with me, and I want to make them happen, right? So.
And I appreciate that, but I always have to remind him that it's not your responsibility to make me happy. You add to, happiness for me, but it's ultimately my responsibility.
Luca, sometimes you fear that you can't give your partner everything that they deserve?
When you love your partner so much, you want them to have the world. Like, you deserve the best of the best of the best. Sometimes I'm feeling down on myself. Sometimes there might be an argument and maybe I responded in a way that, I'm not proud of that. You deserve better. But as a general thing, I feel like I give my 110% to be the man you deserve every day.
You're so hard on yourself. Like, you're so hard on yourself because, like, you've already given me the world. Like, you've given me the world, like, again and again and again and again and again. And, like, I don't want you to judge yourself off of, like, the worst things. Everybody says things that, like, we wish we hadn't said. Everybody, like, reacts in a way that we wish we hadn't reacted. But, like, you are very much like a net good. Like, and I judge you based off of everything. And all that you give is, like, exactly what I need to be healthy. It's exactly what I need to, like, continue loving and being in this relationship. So I think you should be less hard on yourself.
Thank you. Same to you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely learned some stuff from that video. Some things that I could implement into my marriage with my significant other. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Guys, the merch shop is now out. Check it out at breedingweekend.myexpressshop.com, which you also find in the description below. Guys, remember to stay positive, love yourself, do what makes you happy. And now before we go, today's going to be a good day.